Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Joyce Jolichi. Okay, when I started my hair business first in 2013, it was purely luxury hair I was selling. I was just selling luxury hair. And again, not everybody can afford luxury. It's not now that everybody is abusing the term luxury, luxury. Luxury is something when you buy it, it will shake you. It's something you plan towards getting over a period of time. You can't just walk up into stores and start buying luxury daily. Where you take get that money? Okay, so fine. I wanted to do luxury because that hair was really, really like the longevity of that hair was superb. 10, 15 years. I still have that wave till date. It's more than how many years I still have it. So I wanted to go into it. I always buy something before I start selling off. So I ventured into the hair business. I bought it. It was nice. I said, okay, when people give me compliments, where did you get your hair? I can tell them boldly I sell it too. I didn't have a problem. All of a sudden, it was kind of really slow. I would say it was kind of really slow because not everybody could afford it at then. At then, the full hair was like 300, 450. Imagine how many years ago. Not now they are selling hair 3.5 million in a. How did you get to this place? Like, actually, how did you get there? Blame it on our Naira. So for all, I didn't like it, was tying down my money, but I sold it off after a period of time. So it was not everybody. I wanted something I could sell that everyone around me could buy. I was about affordability. I wanted my stuffs to be very affordable. Chic girls, beauty, they can just come into and pay once and twice, they can pay instrumental payment. And also after the COVID, I was now thinking of I need to start something new after I've quit makeup services and sales of that and all. So I said, oh, let me venture into this hair business. Hair business is another type of cult. Yes, I'll tell you that. You see, two best friends can be friends, and the secret of their vendor, they will never be close to each other. Don't get me wrong, you are still friends, but that is just it. Two friends in business, everybody wants to succeed. Nobody, yes, we are supporting women, but all the same, the secret of my business, of my trade, is still my secret, which I can't let out anyway. So I started scouting for vendors and all that. You actually buy vendors list. Your best friend is going to sell a vendor list to you. Let me tell you why. If I give you a vendors list free of charge, you will go about giving them freely to whosoever cares to ask for you for vendors list. So people always say the vendor list. I don't blame them because it took them time to sort for it. Now, these vendors are everywhere, but you can't see them. That's just the truth. They are everywhere, you can't really see them. So you need to go deep, deep, deep. And again, you need to try out with your money. You must try out with your money. Along the business, you must make mistake. You will spend millions of naira buying bad hairs. And again, if you are not smart, you use it on yourself or you give them as gift and anything, that's a total loss. There was one time I bought eggs, I had to return it back to China. You see, the China people, they are very corny. They are always fond of, oh, we're doing sales, free shipping. And whenever we Nigerians, we hear free shipping, is like, go to us. We start rushing, oh, free shipping, free shipping. I fell into that trap. I got a hair that was not quality. I've never bought that type of hair, like a single drawn. Like you just see short, short hairs in between all over. So I needed to take that hair back to China. How do I go to China? Do I get a visa? Do I get a plane ticket and go to China? No, I can just send it back. I told them I'm sending your hair back to you. They were like, oh, wow, why are you sending our hair back to us? You can't do that. You can't send it. Nobody has ever sent back. I said, that's because they want to sell bad hair. I have a name to protect. I have an integrity to keep. So I need to send this hair back. Now, the funny thing is that those hair was about 2,000 something dollars. That was whatever, because it was just a free shipping deal, like 10 stuff and all. I had to send it back. One I've already used, so I needed to send the rest back. You know what she told me? My China contact. He said, please, when you are sending the hair, when they tell you to declare the words of the goods, please just put that synthetic hair $200. That was my biggest mistake. And I said 200. But that's not, he said, please, because she doesn't want to pay custom and all that whatsoever. I said, okay, fine. I used about 69,000 naira to send that. Which courier did I? It wasn't DHL I used. I used I'll remember along the line. I think UPS. I think I used UPS or so to send it back to them. Oh, FedEx. I used FedEx. I used FedEx to send it back to them. So I was tracking it. When it got there, they refused to pick it up. It got to the because I paid for doorstep, and it showed they've already picked up the air, but I didn't get a response from them, like how far, and I had to chat them up. You picked up the air, where can I get my refund? You know, say, oh, sorry, we don't do refund because company account when you pay in, we don't have access, so you need to pick another stuff worth that amount of money. Do you know what this lady, the air I picked whatsoever, she now inflated the price. She inflated the price. So the worth of good I'm bringing in, I could only buy three airs for 2000 something dollars. But I didn't mind. I didn't mind. You see, most times your name has to be buried for your worth to be known. I said, I don't mind. But take it, I'm not taking it back, send it back to me. You see how heartless these people are. They say when you get to Nigeria, you pay for shipping. I had to pay for shipping down to me. You see, from that day, anything China business, anything juicy offer, I stay away from it. I just see everybody running to China. What are you going to do in China? Everybody's going to China to say, I'm cutting air. This is single donor. This is raw air. This is lies, lies. You can sit down in your house and order anything you want to order. Make sure you don't fall. Pray to God you don't fall into the hands of criminals. Criminals, because this air business, I've seen shaky grow mass, but along the line you tend to grow. Not every offer, every advert, everything. If you want to buy, don't buy in bulk, just a single sample. So when it's spoil, now you not get that one. You understand me? So that is it for China business. I've been in the business. I like the business, the air business anyway, but it's not that as lucrative as it is because the naira and the dollar they are not really on the friendly part. So it's becoming too expensive. Overly cheap air and not good air. Only expensive air might not be good air as well. So you need to just be at the middle and do your math, your homework, your investigation, find out about this stuff and all that. I still go for air classes, but air business, I don't think it's really my major thing I'll do. I just want to have like a store where chicks can come and buy accessories and all that. You know, variety is the spice of life. So once again, see you in my next video. Thank you, loves. Thank you for subscribing. Keep the love coming on. Peace out from your girl, Joyce Jolichik. Bye.